Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you for watching and supporting. Today I've come on to review this lovely little endearing deck which I purchased from Amazon. It was super cheap. I think I paid about £14 for it. I hadn't seen it anywhere else and I thought, oh, I'd take a risk and buy it. And so it arrived this morning and I was really surprised how good it is. I've actually got a few moon decks and a few astrology decks, and I find some of them very confusing because I'm not really into astrology. And I just wanted something, where I could use in my practice and maybe pull a quick card, to get a message. And I thought I'll give it a shot. And so I've bought it on today to kind of show you what you get for the money. I think I paid about £14 for this. It does, the RRP is 19.99. So you get, it says, this enchanting deck will reveal what the future holds for you. Using the divination readings demonstrated in the book, you can find guidance, direction, and cosmic secrets. Oracles are not simply decks of cards, they are ever-changing storybook of life in all its possibilities, with each card revealing a chapter and each spread building up to reveal the bigger picture. In addition to layouts for more traditional card readings, these cards can be used in meditation and even in magical work as a point of focus for spell casting. In this way, the cards become a spell work tool in their own right, helping to concentrate the mind on the magical task at hand. So you got a 50 card deck and an 128 page guidebook. Comes in a lovely, like hard box and everything. Let me just take it off. And so you get the book at the top, which comes like with a little ribbon, and then the deck, which I've took the seal off. You've got this like kind of, standard box, and that comes out. So yeah, there you go. So let's go on to see what we've got first. So the card stock, it's not bad. It's very much low Scarabeo kind of card stock. It's not the worst card stock I've seen. The images are all from Shutterstock, so there's no artist actually mentioned in the book. But first of all, I want to go on to the book. It's by Marie Bruce. Now, Marie's been around for quite a few years now. She's written lots of books on witchcraft and magic over the years. I've got a few. I've got a witchcraft book and an angel magic book. And Marie's writing is very good. And she does kind of pull you in. She's very creative in her writing. So there you go. I'm obviously not going to read all this out. So you've got the introduction there and the magic of the night. And so you've got everything about the night sky in here and the lunar cycle. And so you've got like about the 20, the lunar cycle itself, the first quarter and everything. And then the Silver Lady of the Moon is kind of, you've got some goddesses in here as well. So these are all kind of moon goddesses that Maria's actually mentioned in a book. And there's some like mythology in here as well. And you know what? This book is absolutely packed full of information. And I'm really surprised, for the money anyway. And there's some spells in here as well. Moon spells, if that's your kind of thing. Pouches to make as well. Crystal balls, pendulums. What else have we got? Mirrors. And then moon castings. So you've got cartomancy, how to prepare your moon magic cards. Using the cards in spread. So you've got, your typical 3-card spread. And then a pentacle spread. Waxing crescent spread, waning crescent spread, a full moon spread, and you have intuitive readings, and then the moon magic cards. Now what I love is every card has got keywords to it. And this is what I find, sometimes it's a little bit like if you don't know anything about the phase of the moon or anything about astrology, you kind of like, I am anyway, I'm scratching my head thinking, well, what does that mean? I'm picking up the guidebook and, reading through the guidebook. And by the time I've like read about the particular card, I've got bored of it. So this one is really straightforward, to use. And the messages, it's really good. It's very kind of divination. And, it's kind of like endearing and old school. And this is what I like about it. So you've got all the moon phases in here. And then each card 1 to 50 is given its own page, and then you get the card index at the back. And so I look forward to properly reading the guidebook, but I want to show you the cards. You know, because they're Shutterstock images, I'm not gonna lie, you know, they're not the most aesthetically pleasing to the eye, I will say. You know, but they're very simple. You know, you've just got the symbol there of the moon, and I suppose what else do you need, really? You know, you have got like a little bit of landscape in the sky, and what I like about it is the simplicity of it, and I think it would be very, very easy to pick up and use in your practice. It'd be good for giving readings to people in public as well. As once you got your head around the different phases of the moon, you know, you'd be fine. You were good to go. So first of all, you've got all the moon phases, and then you've got these kind of other cards. You've got Blood on the Moon, Moonstruck, Moon Dancer, Moon Dreaming, Lover's Moon, Moonflower, Quicksilver, Taking the Moonlight, Witch's Moon, Silver Dollar, Lucky Star, Arcturus, or Arcturus, however you say it, Moon Goddess, Sky God. It's nice to see a masculine card. Esbat, so you've got like the Esbats and the Sabbats in the Wheel of the Year as well, so that's kind of cool as well. So these are obviously timing cards. Moon Hare, Night Owl, Wolf Moon. We've got Fly By Night, it's that bat there as well. Metamorphic, Toad. Let's have a look, because I don't know what that toad's got to do with the moon. 34. Value, Truth and Exception. Oh, it's a creature of twilight hours. The toad is most comfortable hiding in the silvery mist of dusk and dawn. He shuns the bright light of full day, preferring to conceal himself away in the shadows. When this card comes up, it's a reminder that reminding you that beauty is within, and you should not hide your unique beauty away for fear of a judgmental society. It's also asking you not to judge others on appearances alone, for they can be deceptive. Oh, this is really cool. He asks you to tread softly and judge on behaviour, not appearances. Look behind the scars life has left behind and learn to see the inner beauty within yourself and others. That is the message of this card. So the keywords for value, truth and acceptance, and the metamorphic card is trapped, hardship and transformation. So it's really, really cool. Totally usable. Night Owl is wisdom, study and intelligent. The Moon Hare is fertility, transcendence and rebirth. So it is a really, really good system. Black Cat, independent, self-love, solitary. Oh, love it. Absolutely love it. Simple is good. You know, sometimes we don't need all the occultism behind everything. You know, we want something we can read straight out of the box, you know, just by looking in the book. I'm sure I'll pick up the keywords, and I'm sure I'm going to love this deck. I don't know, there's something really endearing about it. It'd be good to read as a standalone deck or finish off a reading pulling one card. And it's a super cool deck, and as with Marie's work, I've got no doubt it'd be totally usable anyway. So yeah, it's lovely, and for the money as well. I'm not going to complain, and I am looking forward to working with it. And there's no kind of like, you know, 5D messages in here and things like that. You know, they all, you know, the things I have looked at in the book, they are kind of quite grounding as well. So, you know, things you can actually apply to your life. You know, you got Blue Moon is manifestation power or auspicious. You know, it only occurs every couple of years, hence the same once in a blue moon. So there's lots of moon knowledge in here as well, and all the cards, you know, flow together. There's nothing, you know, that I kind of think, oh, you know, what is that card in that deck for? You know, it's not a filler. They all work together. So I am super happy that I kind of bought this blindly. Because I have bought decks blindly in the past, and I've promptly sent them back. Not mentioning no names, but yeah, it's really, really cool for the money. And so that is the Moon Magic Oracle card book and Oracle card deck by Marie Bruce, and it's published by Arcturus Holdings Limited, and it's published in they're a publisher in London, and it's printed in China, and on all images courtesy of Shutterstock. So there you go, nice, simple, straight to the point, totally usable, 100%. So thank you so much for watching. It's been a quick one today, but I had a few minutes to kill. Thank you for your support and love all the time, and I'll see you on Wednesday with Lee. I'm back on with Live with Levi on Wednesday, but tomorrow I am going to be reviewing, doing a walkthrough of this amazingly lovely little deck that I got sent as a gift from the creator. And this is the Luminash Tarot. And it come like this with a little reading cloth as well, and it's super, super cute. So I'm going to be back on tomorrow doing a walkthrough of this. So thank you guys, and I'll see you all very soon. Have a lovely day wherever you are, and sending you love always. Bye.